Facebook is okay, and YouTube and Twitch is sending data, so wait a second. You got big tears for me. Okay. Hi everyone, it's Mirei, and today is Christmas Eve morning in Tokyo, and maybe Christmas Eve in your countries. And yeah, how is your Christmas right now? Are you doing great? Are you enjoying? Actually, I'm doing this MIREI TV much earlier in this week because I know you guys are in a holiday mood and Christmas is coming. And in Japan, many people spend Christmas with their lovers. And if you don't have any, you will call yourself kuribocchi, which is a mixed word for Christmas, and bocchi, which means lonely in Japanese. So I once thought I should be with all the kuribocchi by doing MIREI TV on 25th, but sorry, not like in Japan. Not like in Japan. Many countries around the world has the culture, tradition to spend Christmas with their families, right? So I wanted to respect it, so I moved the date to today, which is a 23rd night in your place. Was it alright? But actually, like, I have a schedule for a week, like I'm doing some like work, and then sleep, and I woke up early in Saturday morning, but you know, it's Thursday, so I feel like I'm in the middle of the week, and usually I sleep until like 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock, my day and night is like almost flipped. So today I feel so weird, and I feel like I'm still in my dreams. But let's do it. How about you? So maybe like some of you guys see me because like no way. なんて言ったらいいんやろ。なんて言ったらいいんだったっけ。Oh my gosh, I'm freezed. Many guys who usually watch this Insta Live or YouTube is maybe like free on those days, right? But today is not usual date, so maybe some of you came able to come to this live stream for first time and seeing me. I feel like I'm taking my test, and I don't know why is it like I didn't come up in both Japanese and English. I was like freeze. No way. Oh god. But today, since I can celebrate my Christmas Day 2020, I wanna introduce my Christmas favorite culture, such as movies, albums, and some tradition about Japan, because it's kind of interesting to you guys. So let's do this. And first, let me sing my romantic song, and it's called My Only, and I think it really fits to the mood right now, holiday romantic mood. So, here we go. It's getting cold outside on a winter night. I wear the jacket gave me, and I remembered our biggest fight that we had right before we broke up. Didn't mean to say those words, since I didn't know it would break your heart. Let me do everything in the room, we were messed up, but I still love you, even if it's too late to say everything we did feels so right. Loving and kissing, holding your hands tight. I believe you feel the same as me. It's not bit lonely, you are my only. You are my only, only. You are my only, only. You are my only, only. I can see the light since we've been up all night. We could stay awake forever, talking about our lives and the way we tried. Just give me one more chance, 'cause I didn't mean to say those words, since I didn't know it would break your heart. Let me do everything in the room, we were messed up, but I still love you, even if it's too late to say everything we did feels so right. Loving and kissing, holding your hands tight. I believe you feel the same as me. Let's not be lonely, you are my only. Only. You are my only, only. You are my only, only. I've been flying all my life, I never flew without you. If you could carry my weight, I would probably fall right on you. Didn't mean to say those words, since I didn't know it would break your heart. Everything in the room, we were messed up, but I still love you, even if it's too late to say everything we do feels so right. Loving and kissing, holding your hands tight. I believe you feel the same as me. It's a bit lonely, you are my only. You are my only. You are my only, only. Thank you. So that was called My Only by me, and it is really romantic and beautiful song, and you should check that. Actually, like this week I had a shooting for the app, like online concert during this week, and I don't know why, but I had a shooting for these 2 weeks, and I had a really busy weeks for these 2 weeks, but almost every time before day before the shooting or the day of the shooting, I got a big acne in my face, and actually right now I'm having a kornaien. How to say that? Kornaien. Stomatitis. A mouth ulcer. A mouth ulcer. I got a mouth ulcer. Mouth ulcer. I am having a mouth ulcer on the other side of the tongue, and it is so hard, and actually like it hurt to speak. But maybe I am thinking like my acne and my mouth ulcers wanna be in the TV or wanna be on the MIREI TV with me. So I forgive them because that's really normal thing, you know. We all wanna be on the stage. So yeah. And also like by singing my brain's waking up little by little, and that's so weird but so natural to me. So first, I want to share my favorite holiday movies, and first one is Home Alone. Do you know Home Alone? Have you ever seen it? Maybe you've heard of the title once, and it's a story of a boy who got to be home alone on Christmas night, fighting 2 robbers and beat them up in his home by his own unique ideas. And when I first watched this movie, I was very young, like 5 or 4 years old, and it became my favorite of all the time. And since I was very young, my favorite cartoon was Tom and Jerry, and I feel the same vibe in Home Alone. It's like, oh, something is coming, use this, beat it. And I love this kind of pattern very much when I was so young, and I feel like I want to watch this again because it's so satisfying to watch. And the next one is Gremlins. I've known the character Gremlin, but I didn't know it's from the movie produced by Steven Spielberg. Did you know that? Actually, Home Alone is also the same Steven Spielberg, and my image of Steven Spielberg is more like so like huge, like high budget and so gorgeous and has a lot of story, but actually Steven Spielberg's works are really satisfying to watch for kids like me. And Gremlin is another favorite of his works, and I know the character Gremlin. Do you know the character? Yeah, it's really like looks like super cute creature, and it's a story of the mysterious new creature, and it's called Mogwai. And main character of Mogwai, main character got Mogwai, the new creature, as a pet, and he named it Gizmo, and he's very kind and cute. Gizmo is very kind and cute, but Mogwai has 3 rules to follow, and it's first, do not expose to bright light like this or like this. No light. 2, do not let them get wet. You can't make them wet. And 3, no feeding after midnight. No eating, no feeding. And when you break those rules, something interesting happened to Gizmo, Mogwai. And I have normal Mogwai. I love normal Mogwai, but I also love bad Mogwais. They're super evil, and it makes me smile. And like, oh no, don't do that. So if you haven't watched it yet, you should try it. And the last one is called The Holiday, and this is a story of 2 women, broken-hearted, who will exchange their houses, which are in LA and London. And it makes me broken-hearted and fall in love again while I do nothing. But eating popcorn alone and just watching a movie, I love that moment. So if you're looking for someone just feeling your loneliness in Christmas, I recommend just watching it by someone who you are interested in, because it's gonna be a chance to share that you are broken-hearted and make this story real in your life. So isn't that a good idea? And for here, let me sing my favorite Christmas song, and it's by Tatsuro Yamashita. Did you check it? Did you took a memo of my favorite movies? It's Home Alone, Gremlins, and The Holiday. Let's watch it together. So, the next song is called Christmas Eve, and it's by Tatsuro Yamashita. It's a city pop song, new music. It's a genre called new music in Japan, and it sounds like that, and I really love it. It's a classic Christmas song, so check it out.
すぎに雪へと変わるだろう Silent night Holy night きっと君は来ない一人きりの Christmas Eve、Silent night Oh yeah Holy night心深く秘めた想い叶えられそうもない必ず今夜なら言えそうな気がした Silent night Oh yeah Holy nightまだ消え残る君への想い 夜と降り続く街角にはクリスマスツリー銀色のきらめき Silent night oh, oh, oh yeah Holy night 雨は夜更けすぎに雪へと変わるだろう Silent night Holy night きっと君は来ない一人きりのクリスマスイブ Silent night Oh 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 yeah Holy
Thank you. So it was called Christmas Eve by Tatsuro Yamashita. Did you know this song? It is like basically saying on the Christmas Eve, the rain will be the snow little by little, like the time passed, and the night will be the midnight. But maybe you will not coming to here, and I will spend a Christmas Eve by myself, lonely. But deep in my heart, I had a feeling for you, but it seems I can make it to the reality. But I felt like if it's tonight, I could say it to you. But it's Silent Night and Holy Night. It is really like so romantic but sentimental. It's so sad, and I feel that vibe a lot, and I really love it. And it was a commercial ad for the JR, which is a Japan Railway, and the ad movie is also very romantic, and it's so sad, and we call it trendy, which means a 80 to 90 culture in Japan. There is a genre called trendy drama, and basically anything that feels like 90s or 80s, we just say it, oh, it's so trendy ne. And this Christmas song, Christmas Eve, also has a trendy vibe, and I love it. Please check it out. So next, let me introduce Christmas in Japanese culture, because as I said in the beginning, Christmas is a big event for the lovers in Japan, and many hotels and cities start their illumination from about the middle of November, and it will continue to light until Valentine's Day, February. But however, they just celebrate it as a culture, not as a religion, like in America. And Japan is a unique country which is not based on religion, and actually it has a lot of like history back in like Meiji era or way back. There is a lot of religion was in Japan, but actually it was used for politics or like ruling the country, or sometimes that just took away by another country by losing the war. It's really complicated, but it's also interesting, and someday I want to talk about it. But because of that, because of the history, modern these like Japanese people like me or like my parents doesn't have any like religion. It's not about the non-religion, but we just respect all the religion as a culture, and so we just like wish for like literally everything, like wish for the God, wish for the Jesus, wish for the Buddha, wish for the rain, wish for the sun. It's like almost everything. It's really interesting. And not only Christmas, but we take all the religious events as a tradition and custom, so the holiday season may sound chaotic to you because we celebrate Christmas on December 25th. And at the end of the year, December 31st, we go to the temple to lose our evil passion for themselves. And when it turns to the new year, we go to the shrine to wish the new year will pass safely and check what it's going to be by paper fortune, which is called omikuji. So all the religion like Christian, Shinto, and Buddhism mixed up naturally as a culture in a week. Isn't that interesting? And also like there is a culture called toshikoshi soba, which means like year passing soba, and we wish for soba. We eat soba to wish the year 2020 to 2022 2021 will pass safely, and 2021 will be also a really good year, not like 2020. Yeah, so we wish for, like Shinto, Buddhism, Christian, and also soba in the week. It's so weird, but it's the culture in Japan, and I really love it. And I love the Christmas precious mood in New York City, which I experienced when I was in New York City and feeling the Lord together with my friend. Like I was going to the gospel choir, so I really feel that precious feeling of God, and it feels so nice to me. But if you come to Japan, it's one way to enjoy some different non-religious culture as a custom. Sounds good to me. How about it? And what do you think? For here, let me sing another Christmas song, and it's called Meri-kuri. And this is maybe the most famous song by Boa, who is a K-pop artist. Do you know Boa? And Meri-kuri is a shortened word for Merry Christmas in Japan. So if you want to celebrate Christmas to your friend, Japanese friend, just say Meri-kuri. Not Merry Christmas, it's like Meri-kuri. It's the cutest way to celebrate Christmas, so it sounds really awesome. And do you have any like unique culture to celebrate Christmas or the year-end, anything? I once saw the New Year's Eve, the movie called New Year's Eve, and it's a story in New York City. And New York City time, they celebrate the New Year's Eve in Times Square. It's a lot of people, right? And when it turns to the new year, everybody kisses to the people next to them. Actually, it sounds so scary when it comes to COVID-19 outbreak. But it's no social distance, no way, no masks. I don't know what it's going to be in this New Year's Eve, but there is a culture of it and it's so romantic. So if you have any, please tell me by the comments or chat. Do you have any? Tamales and arroz con leche. Rice with sweet milk and cinnamons. Rice with sweet milk and cinnamons? What? Rice. Okay, this is really weird, but I can't stand sweet green tea or sweet rice, but I can understand sweet beans. And it's kind of opposite to the Latin culture, right? In Latin countries, you guys eat beans unsweetened, right? But in Japan, there is a sweet called like oshiruko or zenzai, which was like basically stewed by sugared water, red beans. It's red beans, but it's super sweet. It's filled with sugar. And so when I see the beans, I think, is it sweet or unsweetened? Is it sweet or salty? But I cannot stand rice with sweet milk. It's so interesting, right? It's the culture is so interesting. Like, why? Just make, like, let's decide or just make both happen. But yeah. Oh, actually, my ear really hurts. I don't know why. It died. So, let's go sing Meri-kuri. I like sweet rice. For real? For real? No, I mean, I like sweet beans, so I get you, but for real, I wanna try it.
どこかで辛いことや寂しさにぶつかっても君を思うこの気持ちに正直でいると違うよめげるとこで聞けよって貸してくれた CD は君がくれた歌のラブレターずっとずっと言いたくて付き合ってくれてねありがとうもっと好きな一つやく抱きしめなさいと雪は降るの贈り物を探しながら結ぶはずのない気持ちが結び合えたことの不思議感じてたずっとずっとそばにいて同じ夢探す旅をしたい Snowflakes 空が街角に白い息を吐くほら雪だよ The white white snow's coming tonight Make a wish upon your kiss Thank you. That was called Meri-kuri by Boa. The mouse really Okay. So, in the holiday season, the thing I enjoy the most is holiday albums and Christmas songs. So let me introduce a bit of my favorite, and first one is called Mariah Carey's Merry Christmas. And these days, like, I simply play it whenever I have to play something, and it makes me just so happy. And All I Want for Christmas to You is in this album, and I still can't believe she made a song and sang by herself. And for the next, I want to introduce a new one, and it's called Christmas Blues by Sabrina Claudio. And her songs are all sexy, and I was wondering how it's gonna be, and it turned out to be the most sexy Christmas album I've ever heard. And I personally feel like all the seductive, sexy things have the sadness behind it. And I think it's because when I get into the relationship,
the last thing I could release is my own body, and that's so precious. But at the same time, I always feel like it's a kind of ending of our way of relationship. So that's why I feel the sadness behind it, but I really love it. You should check that. And finally, I picked up Stevie Wonder's The Christmas Collection, and I love all the songs in them, but I mostly love Someday at Christmas. I once had an opportunity to sing it at the Christmas concert in Tokyo, and I felt so much warm energy from the song. And especially 2020 was a tough year for us, all of us, but I also feel like I could have the time to just stop everything and think about the future. And I was feeling low during the quarantine, if I am be honest, but I am still here staying safe and continuing to sing because I realized my dream and why I am here again. And I got chances to talk with people after the quarantine, and everyone is saying the similar thing as me, but also we were able to encourage each other, and because now we are pretty sure we can get over it. Don't you think so? And I asked you guys about what are you going to do on the Christmas days, and I found that the comments saying like I am in Portugal and I have to stay home, but it's also like a good thing because I can spend my time with my family, and I think it's a really awesome thing. And I personally there is no like legal lockdown in Japan, Tokyo, but it's also really dangerous timing because I went to the Tokyo station yesterday, and there is a Christmas market in Hibiya, and there is a lot of people who are in line, and actually it felt a kind of scary to me, but still now we want to stay safe, we want to stay home, but it's a really good time to just relax. Christmas is the time to relax, don't you think so? So I think it's a really good timing, not going out and having a date, but just staying home. And I don't know, I'm gonna just watch some movies, eating popcorn as usual. And that song's lyrics, the Someday at Christmas lyric, also have hope, like how we can like getting over the COVID outbreak. Like, let's believe it together. Not saying like it's just a song, fantasy, because if we believe it, we can make it. And if we can believe that we can go over, no, don't go over. We get over this outbreak. We can get over that the world was filled of injustices and fight, but the peace world. So the last song for today is called Someday at Christmas by Stevie Wonder.
Someday at Christmas, men won't be boys. Play with bombs like kids, play with toys. One warm December, our hearts will see our world warm and free. Someday at Christmas, there'll be no us when we have learned what Christmas is for. When we have found what life's really worth, there'll be peace on earth. Someday all our dreams will come to be. Someday in a while we're men are free. Maybe not in time for you and me, but someday at Christmas time. Someday at Christmas we'll see a land with no hungry children and no empty hair. One happy morning people share our world where people care. Someday at Christmas there'll be no tea, with no miracle and no man's fear. One shining moment, one pray away from our world today. Someday all our dreams will come to be. Someday in a while women are free. Maybe not in time for you and me, but someday at Christmas time. Someday at Christmas, may will not fail. Here will be gone and love will prevail. Someday a new world that we can start with open every heart. Oh, someday at Christmas, may we not have fear. Here will be gone and love will prevail. Someday a new world that we can start with open every heart. Someday at Christmas time.
Thank you, everyone. Okay. So, thank you so much for being with me, and how was it? Are you enjoying the Christmas Eve night with me? Thank you so much for all of your support, and my remixes part 1 and Lo-Fi Remix are both available on all the streaming services, and full version with animated illustration of the Lo-Fi Remix is also available on my YouTube channel, so please check and listen to it. And please keep listening along with my other releases, No Ordinary Love and album Take Me Away, which are available on every streaming services. Check it out. And I will be off celebrating Japanese New Year holiday next week, so I will be back the whole following week on January 8th, Friday night, your time, and Saturday morning, my time. And I will be making another announcement after the new year, so please check my socials. Keep checking my socials, and thank you for being with me today, and have a Merry Christmas, have a Meri-kuri, and happy holidays, and Happy New Year. See you at 2021. I hope next year will be awesome.